I'm Ezekiel, he's George, and welcome back to Quenching Your Thirst. Now, I know it's been a while, but we're back, and, it was like the power was out, and, a bunch of stuff happened.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Dude, it sounds like you're mic checking. What? This is the recording.
I know.
Anyways, I have a question for you, George.
What is it?
What is love?
Baby, don't hurt me.
Stop being fucking stupid. Before I shove my dick in your mouth and make you shut the fuck up.
Huh?
No, but for real, okay, love. I mean, what is it? It's a crazy thing, right?
It's a hormone.
A hormone. This is like you feel it when you go through puberty or what?
Yeah.
When your dick starts jumping up and down. When was the first time you did that, dude? I remember the first time I did that. I thought I had a fucking superpower. No
Dude,
way.
I don't remember.
I thought I was using telekinesis. It's like telekinesis, sort of, right? Because you're using your mind to move it.
Yeah, pretty much moving your whole body is like telekinesis.
Yeah, but except it's with your dick, it's cooler. It's like a seesaw, but you're using your mind.
Yeah.
And also your butt, because you have to don't you have to squeeze your butt?
Yeah, because the muscle,
Dude, what if you do that while you're inside somebody?
What?
The up and down type beat. Can you even? Is that possible? I don't know, George. I'm a virgin.
Me too.
Well, you want to try it right now? But I put it in your butt.
Nah.
No, but we're off topic. What? Okay. Have you ever been in love?
Yeah.
How did that go?
It didn't go well.
How come?
Well, I got my heart broken and lonely now.
You're lonely now.
Yeah. I mean, I don't really care, to be honest with you.
Do you still remember the good times?
Yeah.
When you were in love?
Yeah.
And what about it?
I mean, they were cool. I had fun.
But were there more bad times than good times?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. To be honest with you, I don't know.
And who broke up with who?
I think it was mutual.
Mutual?
Yeah, because, we stopped, talking to each other. Because we broke up a lot and then got back together.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was that type of relationship.
That's the worst, because, after the first breakup, is you start second guessing everything,
Well, I didn't second guess.
You didn't?
No.
Well, that's what usually happens, either you break up with her or you break up with you, and you just start doubting each other even more.
Yeah.
You don't, you're afraid it's gonna happen again and again. You don't know how somebody truly feels.
Yeah.
Well, I can confidently say I've been in love once. And, it was an experience, I fell in love during quarantine with somebody completely out of my reach, and it was a cool experience. And, it was, like you said, it was kind of like what you said, we were on and off, but, it seemed, right? After the first time that we split, it was hard to capture the first feeling, because I was putting everything in the first time, like you should, right? And,
You should?
Wait, pause. Pause. Putting a lot of effort in, putting myself out there.
Exactly. You should?
I mean, you should, right? I mean, you're trying to capture the feeling, and you want to put in as much effort as you can. I mean, I think that's what... Shut the fuck up.
I didn't do that.
You didn't do that?
No.
Why? How come?
I don't know. Because, neither of us put effort, to be honest with you.
So it was just, kind of like a no-effort thing?
Yeah.
Then what the fuck was that?
I don't know. But it was cool. Because, I don't know.
It was cool?
Yeah, it was cool because, sometimes I got to see her, sometimes I don't. But, it was okay because I didn't care.
You didn't care if you saw her or not?
No, I did care. But, I didn't care. I was okay with, being alone. Just, doing nothing.
I'm the complete fucking opposite, bro.
I know that.
If I have someone and I fucking, love them, bro, I want to spend every day.
Yeah, I feel you, but, that happened to me, later on.
Yeah, it was hard, because, me and this girl, we were, literally, apart. We were, shit, I'm sorry, I'm just getting used to the new microphones. We were literally, apart, and it was hard, because I wasn't there, she wasn't there. We could really only, really, talk to each other on the phone or,
yeah,
other apps like that and shit like that.
I get you. I only got to see her on the weekends and summers. Sometimes I didn't even see her.
It feels like shit, because you know, that people tell you, like, when you're going into, like, a long-distance relationship or, like, a relationship where you don't get to see each other a lot, that, you shouldn't worry, right? Because the less you see each other, every time they walk into the door, like, you get, every chance you get to see them, apparently you love them more, but I think physical contact is an important thing in a relationship,
Yeah,
isn't it?
yeah, yeah,
Like, you want it, like, the sense of it.
yeah. I feel you. Yeah.
And, you know, even though it was a difficult thing for me, you know, I still put in a lot of effort. Like, I put in time. I sacrificed a lot for her that she probably doesn't even know that I did behind the scenes.
She probably also like sacrificed a lot for me because I dated her cousin.
She sacrificed a lot for you because you dated her cousin.
Yeah, I dated her cousin, and then like later on, like maybe like a year or so later, I dated her. And like they were close, like close cousins. I think I don't know.
No way. Okay, but like, if you could tell the girl that you were in love with anything right now, like, if you could give her any advice or a piece of your mind right now, what would you say?
To her,
Yeah, to her.
probably like talk more or something like that. Like be more confident because like
No, I mean, like, this is like a one-time thing. Like, you see her and you get to tell her one thing.
Oh.
What would you say?
you're a bitch.
That's what you would say.
Yes.
But you just said you wanted to talk more.
Oh, I thought like
Oh, like it, like
before.
previous, like
Yeah,
like when you were in a relationship. Yeah, I
Yeah.
can see how you misinterpreted that.
yeah, like I'll probably tell her like you're a bitch.
You're a bitch.
Yeah.
You just be like, fuck you or what?
Yeah, and like walk away.
Just that.
Yeah, it's either that or like, hey, what's up? Like, how's it going? Like,
Would you mind catching up with her again?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind.
I honestly don't know what I would tell the girl that I was in love with. Like, I don't know what I would tell her. I think I'd probably tell her, first of all, you know, it's neither of our fault, you know? Like,
Sure, yeah, whatever.
like, you know,
Yeah,
what do you mean, whatever?
yeah.
Like, it's neither of our fault, you know?
Continue.
It's just like, you know, like, I was in love with her and she was in love with me. I mean, at least I think. And, you know, we did our best and it didn't work out because of the circumstances, you know, the distance, the fact that I couldn't be with her, the fact, there's many fucking reasons why I decided, you know, to quit. And like I said, she broke up with me the first time and, you know, I gotta admit that hurt. And I guess I was just never able to recapture the feeling again. Because like I said, like after the first time, I started second guessing everything. I started second thinking, or overthinking at least. I started thinking about, oh, she wants me back, but then what if she does this again? And I started getting scared. And I guess the combination with the fact that my friends were telling me all this stuff about her, and it didn't make it any better. It just kind of made me scared, more nervous, and, you know, it kind of made me doubt her in a way, which I probably shouldn't have, but it did. I'm admitting that I doubted it.
Yeah, like it was similar thing. It was a similar thing for me, except once I actually got with her, I just like forgot about everything.
Yeah, because you're happy, you know?
Yeah.
Like, every time I would talk to her, at least 5 minutes alone, you know, it was like nothing had happened at all. Even after, like, the arguments we had about stuff like that.
Like,
But like later on, like towards the end, when I decided, you know, this is enough, I barely had any alone time with her, you know. Like, every time I talked to her, like in a call or like something, like there was always someone else around with her. Like it was just, you know, I preferred.
it just wasn't like the same like as a.
Yeah, cause like I can't really express how I feel or like with somebody else by her side, you know. It just made me feel uncomfortable, and I'm like, you know what? Maybe this isn't right now because, you know, we're gonna have people around us right now, and, you know, it's like it's more of a fucking. Right now, at her age, it's more like a fucking load on the back than an actual fucking relationship. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you.
It's like, not only are we at the age where we're starting to, like, find ourselves and deal with these problems all on our own, and we have to, like, you know, start to figure out what the fuck we're gonna do, how we're gonna fucking solve our problems and shit like that. But then we have to worry about another person that's going through the same, or something even similar.
Damn, I just realized, like, this is going completely different from, like, the other two videos.
It is. I mean, it's
like,
more, like, serious.
Yeah, this is, like, a lot more serious, and we're usually more, you know, comedic. How do you say it? I'm dumb, okay?
we're more commie? We're usually more commie, apparently.
We're commies, you know?
We're communist? We're usually more communist than this.
Comedic.
Yeah, but like I guess, lately I've been feeling like I miss her. I'm not gonna say I don't.
Yeah,
I still think about her some nights, and it hurts, But like, cause I was in love with her. Do you still think about her?
Nope.
You just kind of moved on already. I mean, that was a while ago, right?
Yeah, it was like last year.
Yeah.
The middle of last year, I think.
Shit. And this was like recent to me too. And, it didn't help with the fact that it seemed that after each time we kind of split for a while, she made it so fast. She made it seem like it was so fast to move on. Like it wasn't a big deal. Like it was easy getting over me. And that didn't really do much for my confidence either. Because I don't have a lot of confidence right now as it is, and that kind of made me feel even more like, damn, like was I really that easy to forget and get over?
Damn, so I've been doing that to like every girl I dated.
What do you mean?
Cause, except for that one girl like I fell in love with,
Mm-hmm.
every other girl was like super easy to forget.
Yeah, because you weren't in love with them,
Yeah.
Like that's what I started to think. Maybe she's not actually in love with me, like she says, and like. We were talking, talking things through, and she said, the first time I was completely saying I love you, but I didn't mean it, and that kind of hurt more. But I'm glad that she said it,
Yeah.
because she had said all this stuff like after the fact that she said she wanted to break up with me, and like she said after she did it, it's like I'm like you don't have to lie, right? And she said no, it's not lies. When she lied to me, she made me think that shit. There's still a chance, like this isn't over yet. Like I could still win the fight. And like every time we split and she said something like that again, I just doubted it. Because she had opened up about that.
Damn.
We had our problems, and I guess a guy like me, I try to solve every problem like on the dot. Like so there's no more, I guess that just didn't work. And it was just like with my insecurity about the relationship, her undecisiveness, and like the miscommunication going around, it was just it was a total fucking mess.
Yeah. And I think what like helped me a lot, like forget about people, is my procrastination.
Procrastination?
Yeah, because when I procrastinate, I have a saying,
Yeah, what's up?
Let me just think about it, because I forgot about it. What was it?
Jesus fuck, George, what the fuck? There's a saying, wait, hold up. Give me like 5 minutes, I forgot about it.
Yeah, I'm dumb, okay?
Do you remember it?
Not really, but like... Yeah, I don't know. Just forget I said that, okay?
Just forget you said
yeah, but like...
saying.
Anyways, like I was saying, like, my procrastination helped me because when I procrastinate, I just like put whatever work I have right now on future me.
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah, and I mean, future me is the same as like present me.
Yeah.
Except it's at night where, mental breakdowns are supposed to be,
Yeah.
Yeah. Except I don't have mental breakdowns because, future me, like at night, just puts that procrastination to the morning me.
Yeah.
And it's a cycle,
Yeah.
And I just forget about my problems. That's all I actually do.
For me, it's hard to forget people because I used to talk to her every day,
Yeah.
Like, this is like the first girl I've ever felt in love with.
How many months did you actually date?
I can't tell you the exact amount of days because every month we were, like I said, off and on.
Every month?
Yeah, every single fucking month. It's like every month we fucking split at least once or twice.
Didn't you date like for...
Look.
Didn't you start in December?
We started December.
And you broke up like February?
In January.
January, like 2
and
months.
then came February. January 2 times, and then came February, we broke up 2 times.
Oh.
Because, like, I guess we were both kind of scared.
Okay. I'm guessing, like, my first relationship. How was your first relationship, actually?
Oh, that's a funny story. Okay, this is where we get, I guess this is a little comedic relief, as George said. We're commies. So...
we're no longer, like, punching your thirst, we're commies now.
So the first girlfriend I had, you don't know how I asked her to be my girlfriend? I wrote a note, or like a poem, I forget. It's a note or a poem.
Wait, who was your first girlfriend? I mean, don't say it, like...
Yeah, well, it was in 7th grade.
I know. Just, like, don't say it right now. Like, just, like, right to me. Tell me who it was.
What do you mean? You just said don't say it right now.
No, like, don't say it, like, to them.
Oh, like, when this is over?
No, like, right now.
But you just said don't say it to them.
Or her initials, okay?
LV.
Oh, yeah. Okay, now I remember.
So I write a note or like a poem. Right? I'm a fucking nervous wreck, right? Because I've never done anything like this before.
Yeah,
Because I was a fucking loser in
you were
elementary.
middle school was like horrible. I never actually dated someone in middle school.
You didn't?
No.
I thought you were talking to people.
Oh wait, I did actually. I did.
Okay, so my first girlfriend in like quotations, because like these don't really count, right?
They do.
They do?
They do, yeah. Because you're still like learning, so they do count as relationships because you learn.
Okay, well this relationship lasted less than a week.
Yeah, it still counts.
Okay, so so I asked her out. I write a note, right, or like a fucking poem, or I forgot what the fuck I wrote on the paper, right?
Yeah.
And I go up to her after I think it's the last class of the day, and I drop it like a fucking like I had this shit fucking planned like a fucking Shakespeare scene. I fucking dropped it like it comes out of my pocket. I pick it up. And I was gonna say some dumb shit like, I think you dropped this, but it clearly came from my pocket. No, but like it went the complete opposite, bro. Like I dropped it and like some people stepped on it, and then like I had to pick it up, and she was there, right? I told her to wait. I'm like, I just gave it to her. I wasn't gonna work. Like I think you dropped this, right? She's like 50 feet away from it when I fucking put it on the floor. And it was the cringiest shit ever. And I think she felt bad for me because she said, yeah, I'll be your girlfriend. And then, like, for the week, like, the couple days there, I was such a fucking nervous. I didn't know what to do. I used to talk to her, like, confidently before that, right? And then after that, I just didn't talk to her at all. And I was scared to be with her, bro. I was so fucking nervous. I was a nervous wreck. And, like, there was this thing in class where they put our desks together, like, in groups. And then there was this girl, she was like, oh, look at you two. And she just had like the most uncomfortable look on her face, dude. And that's when I knew. that shit's over. And then like it was over.
Yeah.
That's the story of my first girlfriend.
Middle school. You started dating in 7th grade, right?
Yeah, I did.
I started dating like by the end of 8th. But it wasn't even a girl from school. Like you already know all my girls from Mexico because they learn how to clean, how to cook.
No way you said that.
And all I need, like, for me to be happy is food.
Is food?
Yeah, I'm basically like a dog.
Then marry me, dog. I'm a cook. I cook.
But I can cook too, so I can, you know. At the time, I didn't know how to cook, okay? But then I became a chef.
You watch those Gordon Ramsay YouTube videos or what?
Yeah. Not only Gordon Ramsay, like others. Tasty.
Tasty? It's like, isn't that like the Watch Mojo of like the food world?
I used to watch that.
Oh, no way.
I actually tried some, like they were pretty good.
Yeah, well, I had girlfriends, right?
Yeah.
In middle school. And, you know, I went out with them. I liked them.
Didn't you, like, you only dated in middle school? And once we got into high school, you didn't date at all?
Yeah, I didn't. Like, I kind of lost my mojo.
Last year?
Until last year when I... Because, like, other girls I dated in middle school, yeah, I liked them. Like, a little, I guess. But I never truly, like, felt what I had with the girl that I had, right? Like, literally just recently.
Weren't they, like, your girls in middle school, like, not that, like, attractive?
Some of them were, you know, because...
I'm pretty sure, like, your first girlfriend.
I could have had attractive girlfriends. The thing is, I didn't want to.
Why?
Because, I don't know, because, like, the girls I did talk to, kind of... Except for, like, one. And I think you know which one I'm talking about. I think you know which one I'm talking about. Kay. The one we were talking about when we were walking right now.
Oh! You dated her?
Yeah.
Really?
Just so she could fuck off, you know, because she was annoying me.
Oh, okay.
And then, like, after, like, 2 days, I ended it.
Oh, damn. That's the shortest, like, relationship you had?
Yeah.
Yeah, my shortest one was, like, a week.
And, I could have had attractive girlfriends, you know, they were definitely into me. My friends told me, like, yo, like, you're not getting the hints. I'm like, yeah, I am. I just...
Choose to ignore them.
Mm-hmm. I had so many opportunities.
Professional retard.
I just went fucking in practical Joker's mode on my fucking self. Zeke is not middle school's biggest loser. But yeah, like, none of the girls I went out with, like, again in quotations marks, like, I had felt like I
truly,
felt about...
Truly loved.
Yeah, I loved the fuck out of the girl that I just recently lost.
Yeah.
And, you know, for some nights I think it's my fault, you know? And I think that's why I have trouble kind of letting go. Because I think, like, I could have done something different. I could have not, like, maybe hesitated sometimes, or I could have not, like, second guessed or something like that.
You know, like, for my first, like, when I had my first girlfriend and we broke up, like, a month later, I felt something bad, like, in my heart for a few seconds.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, oh, it didn't hurt. And I just moved on.
Well, yeah, because that was your first girlfriend.
Yeah. But we did it for a month.
Dude, a month is what? 4 weeks?
But for my first relationship, it was a lot.
Okay.
And I did, like, visit her a lot.
Mm.
And I, like, went to her school, like, took her home sometimes.
What's the worst heartache you've ever had, though?
Heartache?
Mm-hmm.
Is it heartache, like, when your heart hurts?
You just had diabetes?
Yeah.
High blood pressure or what?
Yeah, that's when my heart most hurt. When I had I have high blood.
You know what I mean, dumbass.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, like, the girl I loved.
Mm. But you said you didn't care.
I did.
Mm.
But then at the beginning, because I was used to, like, moving on real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, so at the beginning I was like, okay. But she was cool. I liked her. And I still liked her. And then she talked to me again. And,
Yeah, for sure. My recent heartache. My most... I mean, I think you know what my most terrible heartache is when I was down bad. I mean, I would literally text you every night, like, crying.
Yeah.
Like, I would be like, what I missed? Dude.
You were like a little bitch.
Yeah, I was acting like a fucking little bitch.
And I was just trying to sleep.
Damn, so, like, you didn't want to help me? Right?
I did, but you like, never listened.
Because I was going through emotions, bro.
That's why I got rid of him.
You got rid of emotions? That's impossible, though.
No, it's not. I mean, every emotion, like, I show is fake.
So you don't want to be a friend or what?
I do.
Then what do you mean, like, you fake your emotions?
Like, to other people.
Mm.
Yeah. They see me happy, but, I'm just, like, neutral inside.
Yeah.
Sometimes I just, like, don't care. And, if someone says something funny in quotations and I just don't laugh. And they're like, oh, do you get it? I actually told this, like, so it was Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
We were in the baseball park, and, like, my sister's friend was there. And my sister messed up in, like, a word.
Uh-huh.
And you're like, oh, you get it? And I'm like, yeah, I just... Or something like that. Wait, no. She's like, oh, you don't get it. And I said, yeah, it wasn't funny. And I just told him to his face.
It just wasn't funny enough.
Yeah, it just wasn't funny. Anyways, like, you talk about your first relationship. It's my turn.
Alright, go for it.
Alright, so, like, I was also, like, super nervous.
I could imagine. I mean, you were you're still nervous to this day.
Yeah. Anyways, the funny thing is, it was at church.
It was a church?
Yes.
Like, how did that happen?
I don't know. Like, we were living in Matamoros, like, at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a Wednesday. I remember it was a Wednesday because, like, at Wednesdays, there's, like, church classes at night or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we went there, and, the boys come out early because, they go play soccer or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways. We were there, and I was just riding a bike when, like, my friend that I recently met, he told me, hey, come over here, this girl wants to talk to you.
Mm-hmm.
And then my cousin came out with a girl, and I was, like, super nervous, and I was just, like, riding around the bike. Mm-hmm. It wasn't even mine. I was just riding around because I didn't want to go because I was, like, super nervous.
Yeah.
And there was a point where I said, hey, you know what? Let's go. And I did. We talked for a bit. I got her number. And, it was cool.
Can I get your number, baby?
To be honest with you, I forgot her name by the next day.
You forgot her name?
Yeah.
No way.
I was like, dude, because, like, one of my sister's friends, knew her. I was like, what's her name? I forgot her name.
No way.
It was like that for, like, a couple of days.
Couple of days? You kept on forgetting her name. You dumb motherfucker.
Because, like, well, I didn't get her number. Like, it was more of, I got her Facebook.
Yeah.
And it was a complete different name from her actual name.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was like, that's not her name. What's her real name? And I kept forgetting for, a couple of days.
You just started, like, guessing or what?
Yeah.
Playing hangman with yourself? Like, what's her real name?
Yeah.
No way.
Dude, this relationship was cringe, not gonna lie.
It was?
Yeah.
I think every first relationship you ever have is cringe.
Yeah. Like, I didn't know what to do.
Honestly, what I realized, George, is like middle school relationships, even some high school relationships, it's nothing serious.
It's cringe. Yeah.
I think the mistake that we make when we're younger is we kind of plan our entire future with the person we think we
Yes, I actually did that once.
Yeah.
Like, twice.
Like you say, oh, we're going to get married, we're going to live into this house. Because you're like super into them, right?
Yeah. I even told her, like, hey, how about we go to Paris?
Exactly. So many unrealistic expectations are set, and I think it just makes it worse on us.
Yeah.
Because, you know, it adds more strain, like, oh, I have to stick with this person because, like, we have this planned.
Yeah, and, like, I learned how to, like, just forget about plans.
Really, like, but let's be honest with ourselves, most of the relationships we have, middle school, high school, they're nothing, you know? Like, yeah, you might have your first love here and there.
And your first breakup.
Your first heartache. But, like, really, truly...
It's not heartache. That heartache is when, like,
really, truly, when we discover what we want and what we want to pursue is when we find the person that most values our interest and, like, corresponds with it, you know? That's when we meet the perfect person, at least we think, for us.
Is everybody, like, perfect?
Well, nobody's perfect, right?
Yeah,
but, like,
nobody's perfect, but, like, the pros outweighs the cons.
Look, I look at it like this, bro. Everybody's a puzzle piece. Because nobody's a straight fucking, like, square, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
It's like everybody has their fucking curves and
that
their
would
fucking
be boring,
edges.
like, dating someone
Exactly.
an actual square.
But the thing is, you have to find the corresponding puzzle piece. The one with the race. I'm not saying that opposites attract, because that's clearly been proven that's not the case.
It does happen.
I mean, it does happen, but that's, like, mostly toxic relationships.
Yeah, I can confirm.
You know, like, you kind of just have to come together and you piece yourself together.
Yo, if I were to be honest with you,
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea how I got a girlfriend. Because I'm, like, super introverted.
I know you are. I had to, like, get your ass out.
Yeah, and, like, I don't know how I did it. I'm guessing, like, at some point I got confidence because I started, like, working out.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you actually never let me finish my story of my first relationship.
Finish it.
Yeah, but you just started talking. You never let.
Okay, I'm sorry. This is a podcast, George. We're supposed to talk.
I know, but, like, just took over. And you know how I am? If you take over, I just, like, don't say anything.
You let me control you.
Yeah. I'm the puppet and you're the puppeteer.
Alright, we'll finish. I'm sorry.
Alright, so where was I? Oh, yeah. I was, like, super nervous. You know, got her. Oh, I forgot her name. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's where we were.
Yeah, forgot her name. Several times. And, you know, we talked a lot. I got her WhatsApp after that.
WhatsApp?
Yeah, they use that. I didn't have it. I was like,
I could just imagine some fucking young teenage George pulling up to some bitch and saying, "Hey, yo, what's your WhatsApp?"
No. She asked me, "Hey, do you have WhatsApp?" Like, no, but I can download it right now, and I did.
You sly dog. all the hot females are on WhatsApp. You see that, guys? Get some WhatsApp pussy.
Oh no.
What even, like, WhatsApp is like the reading thing, right?
Reading thing?
But what's WhatsApp?
It's when it's like Messenger.
Really?
Yeah, you send messages.
Damn.
But except, like, you don't connect to Facebook. It's your actual phone number.
Then why not just have her phone number?
I don't know. Oh, because, you know, WhatsApp is not like texting through your phone.
Mm-hmm.
Because WhatsApp uses internet, Wi-Fi.
Uh-huh.
And the other one uses, like,
kind of like
data.
Snapchat.
Yeah, kind of like Snapchat.
Then why not just have Snapchat?
I don't know. Ask her.
Alright, call up your first girlfriend. I'll ask her on the phone.
I don't think that's possible.
Why? What happened?
She blocked me.
She died or what?
No.
I think that's possible, bro.
She blocked me, so
She
I
blocked
died
you?
from her.
You're dead to her.
Anyways, like, it was cringe. Like, it was super cringe. I'm not gonna lie. But I was super nervous because I actually wanted to ask her out because I actually liked her.
Yeah.
It was until, like, my sister told me, "Hey, ask her out." She took the phone away from me.
Mm-hmm.
Told her, "Hey, my brother has something to ask you."
That's embarrassing, dog.
I know.
Your sister, my brother wants to tell you something.
Dude, I know it was super cringe because I didn't know what to do. I was, like, super nervous. I wasn't even sure if she liked me or not. Like, if she was gonna say yes or no.
Yeah.
Anyways, I did it, and she said yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's pretty much how. we broke up because like she didn't like one of my cousins. And I told her, like, it was one night at a taco stand.
Yeah.
I was like with her. She was working there. And, like she texted me, like, "Hey, what are you doing?" And I told her, "Oh, I'm with my cousin, like, you know, the one she hates." Anyways, I went home and she told me, "I think it's time to take a break."
Is it time to take a break?
Yeah, like, okay.
Like, this is getting too heated. It's time to take a break.
Yeah.
Like, what even is it, like, when girls ask, like, for a break? What even is that? What does that even mean?
Oh, they just want like a dick appointment or something like that.
So, like, you're not dating.
No, you're not dating. She just like.
Like, you don't have to be like, you don't have to be faithful during a break.
No, you don't, because you're technically like broke up. You think she's faithful? Like when you have a break, she asked for a break for a reason, didn't she?
Bro, but like when girls ask for a break, like when I ask for a break, at least it's like to get myself together, not to get some fucking.
I know. That's the difference between like us. No, I know that. You know, girls like go after other guys when they say, "Oh, I need to take a break."
You really think that?
Yes, I know that.
How come? Like, what made you know that?
Well, because you know, she said, "Hey, let me take a break," and whatever. And I'm like, "Okay, fine," you know. And then, well, I felt the thing, you know, in my heart.
You felt the thing in your heart?
Yeah, you know. I felt like, wow, I messed up, and then I went away. But the next day, and I was looking for another girl the next day. And
no way, Lord.
It didn't work out though. She texted me like, "Hey, are you looking for like for someone else already? Did you forget about me that fast?" I'm like, "Yeah."
You said yeah.
Yeah, I was like,
well, then she wasn't looking for somebody else. She was just...
Look. Anyways, I did the most stupidest, cringest thing ever.
What was that?
I told her, "Hey, do you forgive me?"
Motherfucker was asking for forgiveness like it was confession.
Like it was. I thought it was my fault for some reason.
Well, she's the one that asked for the break, no? But
yeah, but I was like, okay, why am I? You know, I just like realized this like a year ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I forgot about it. Anyways. Dude, it was so cringe, dude. I cringe at night when I think about that.
Do you forgive me or what?
Yes. Anyways, like, 3 days later, after I said that, she's like, "Hey, do you want to, like, come back together?" And I'm like, "Nah." She's like, "Come on." And, like, fine. I said yes. And then for, like, a full week, we did it, and then we broke up again.
She needed another break or what?
Dude, and I remember this, like, perfectly. I was in my middle school, like, you know those trailers in the back of the school?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I was in band class right there.
Mm-hmm.
So I was a percussionist.
Yeah, I know. I was in band too. I knew.
Yeah, shut up. Anyways, I was there. We weren't doing anything. I was just in my phone.
Yeah.
And then I got that message like, "Hey, I think it's time for a breakup." And I was like, "Okay."
You just didn't care what you went back to pounding the drums.
I mean, we weren't doing anything, so like, yeah, okay. And I was actually happy because like, yeah, I knew it wasn't gonna work out. It was just like awkward and shit. And like, and then that's when like everybody like in my class found out that I had a girlfriend.
And what they say?
"Oh, do you have a girlfriend?" And like I told her, "Nah, we broke up." It's actually this one girl. She told me, "Oh, you have a girlfriend?" And like, "Nah, we broke up." I'm like, "Oh, I'm sorry." Like, "No, I'm happy."
He said, "Nah, let's go buy a cake."
Yeah, I would have actually bought a cake. But then like later, let's say like a week or two, I don't remember exactly. I found out she was actually with another guy.
No way. She was taking a break or what?
Yeah.
Like I still don't even know what that means when someone asks for a break.
Me either.
Like it's kind of confusing. Like, are we together technically, or like, it's not break up, it's a break. Like, what the fuck? What does that even mean?
Just consider it as a breakup. That's what I do.
So you just go fuck some bitch?
No. I just like ignore her. Have my own time. You know, it's me.
Okay, but like, what if she comes back after?
Oh yeah, just like don't take her again.
Like if you know she did something like during the break, because for me during a break, I think like you're just supposed to be faithful to each other still. No, you're just trying to work some things out with yourself.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. But like, I don't know.
What do you think? Like, what do you think stops people from moving on? Like something that fucks them up for a while.
Probably like attachment issues or something like that. Where, you know, they got super attached to this person and they don't want them to go because, like, they actually like him and, you know.
I think that's the problem with me.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, I know that, motherfucker.
Anyways, let me continue. Let me continue this because I got close to her cousin. You know. Like we were like good friends. She was dating my cousin.
Yeah.
And I dated her cousin. Anyways, like my cousin and her like break up like a lot. Just like I did with her. But anyways, like they dated for like a year or something like that, and they just like broke up and like got back together.
Yeah.
At some point, they just didn't get back together. And now my cousin's like with this girl. She's pretty cool. Been dating for like 2 years.
Dang.
Yeah, I know. Anyway,
the thing about me, dude, is that
wait. We got close together. And I started telling her more things. And I asked, "Hey, is your cousin dating anybody?" And I knew she was because she was always talking about this guy. His name was Angel. I don't really care. Like, hey, like, I asked him, "Who's Angel? Who's Angel?" Like, "Oh, you're talking about this guy?" Like, "Yeah, I think that's the guy." And it turns out like they were actually dating.
Oh,
yeah, and then like my sister told me, "Hey, can you text her?" So like she's going to church because we went to church a lot.
Yeah.
It's like she was like, "Yeah, I am, but like I'm bringing Angel." I was like, "Okay." And they're like, "Okay, but I'm bringing Angel." Like, "Okay, I don't care."
Okay.
Okay, like.
Okay.
I wasn't asking like for me. I was asking for my sister. Like I stopped caring about you like a week ago.
About a week ago,
yeah.
Starts playing in the church like speakers, like the organ dude, just like about a week ago.
No. And then like after that, I think that's when no, it wasn't after that. I think it was after my third relationship that like my fuckboy's phase like started to show up.
Your fuckboy phase.
Yeah.
No way.
Cause I was like hooking up with like 3 other girls at the same time. No, 5. I remember it was 5.
Jesus, it's not even me.
Cause like this one girl was like cousins with my recent like ex-girlfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were cousins. I made out with her. And I was actually like gonna ask her out, but like she just ignored me, and I was like, okay, fine.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, but at the same time, I was talking to this other girl.
Jesus.
Like she was like where my grandma lives is like a little town. There's like this road like goes to other towns.
Yeah.
Anyways, like she lived like close to it, like in the front. Anyways, I used to go there and talk to her too, and I made out with her too at the same time.
So in other words, you had options.
Yeah, and then like this other girl started texting me too, and like okay, fine, and I started,
Yeah.
And then this other girl too. I think it was 4. Yeah, it was 4. Wow, it was funny.
I think the problem with me and moving on is the fact that I remember every little single detail from like the first moment I fell for her to like the whole like thing until we like actually split up just recently. And like sometimes it's just like those things in my head. I still hear her voice in my head sometimes at night.
Yeah, I also hear voices, but like
demons or what? You're fighting these demons?
I don't fight them. I just like chill with them. Like, hey, what's up?
And like
what's up, anxiety?
And like every time I told her I'm taking a break from her and my friends for a while. Like I told you about this, right? Like I decided to take a break from my closest friends and from her, like to figure things out with myself. And she makes it every time she tells me that she misses me and she wants me to come back. She makes it sound like she needs me, like so bad, right? Like I'm the only person that she can truly open up to, right? And but like every time like we text, right, and she's almost pulling me back in, and something happens and I see that like maybe like a video or maybe like we call and like somebody else is there, right, and it's just like she's happy and like you don't need me to be happy, like you look perfectly fine without me.
Like, why am I here?
Like like
why am I like here trying to make you happy,
like,
and like sacrificing my own happiness to make you happy?
Exactly, like
when you're already happy with someone else.
No, it's not even somebody else. It's like you look happy without me. You're doing just fine. Why bring me back in? Like I'm over here still like hurt and shit. I'm trying to figure. And then there's also other things happening in the background that make it worse for me.
Alright, we're gonna take a break for right now. We'll come back in like a few seconds, and we're back.
I love how George said, We'll be back in 1 minute. Like if we were fucking live on the air. What? Are you that fucking autistic?
Yes.
Motherfucker just had to take a piss.
Yeah.
Like in the middle of me like pouring my heart out about like a girl wanting me to come back and I feel like she's happy without me.
Hey.
Pause. We're gonna be here. We're gonna be back in 1 minute. And then the motherfucker proceeds to take a piss like in a tree in front of me.
There is no tree.
Oh, that's funny though. All right.
Yeah,
so,
I really had to though.
I think we should change the subject. You know,
I really had to take a piss.
I kind of don't want to.
How about we talk about piss?
Piss? What's the weirdest place you ever took a pee?
Dude, I don't know.
Come on, think. I'll tell you mine.
A parking lot.
A parking lot?
Yeah.
Like on a car?
Yeah, like it's like open the door and it's like. No?
You opened the door and you fucking pissed from your car.
No, like I was like outside the car, just open the door so nobody sees me, and I just like pissed.
Ah, I think the weirdest. You know how in the school, our middle school, like in the front, there's like bushes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no. I remember the weirdest one was like in front of the library, the public library. Like it goes like close to the entrance.
In front of the public library, like the one that's just right here.
Yeah. They were like it was close to the entrance.
Yeah.
Like the back entrance.
Mm-hmm.
And it was dark and I had to take like a really bad one, and I couldn't hold it to go in, so I just and tried going as fast as possible so like no cars can see me. I had to stop like midway and then go back in and take the piss inside.
No, but like the weirdest place I ever fucking peed. You know how like in the front of a school there's bushes, right?
Yeah.
So like I forgot what sport it was, but we were practicing it and I needed to take a little leak, you know. So like nobody's there, like in the parking lot, nobody's. And like I go to the bushes, bro, just unzip dog and just let loose.
You were watering the bushes.
Yeah, I was being helpful if you think about it.
Yeah. There's also like in Matamoros, like when we drive around, you know, sometimes you gotta take a piss. So there's like this dedicated spot, this dedicated street, no lights, nobody goes through there because it's like it's pretty bad. And we just like go there, we park, and we just take a leak. It's between like a church and an elementary school.
Yeah.
You know, now that I think about it, that's kind of sus, you know. You know, an elementary school separated by a street, and there's a church, a Catholic church.
That's kind of sus or what?
Yeah, that's kind of sus to me.
But isn't there like such thing as like actual like Catholic schools?
I don't know. This is definitely not a Catholic school.
All right, we're getting too off topic.
Because I know these kids like are drinking and smoking at that age.
We're too off topic here.
Oh yeah. We were gonna talk about crushes, weren't we?
Dude, you remember when we had like the same crush twice?
Twice.
It happened twice.
Yeah, I remember that.
That was awkward, but like it was kind of funny too.
Yeah, it was funny.
Like, hey, yo, George, you know who I like? And like I told you, like you do. Dude, no way. That was funny, right?
Yeah,
like,
it was funny. It happened twice.
It did happen twice. Like I guess we have the same taste in girls, huh, buddy?
Yeah.
Except you're a loser and I would not playing it. We were both fucking losers.
I
bro.
know,
so,
because I saw that you didn't actually like approach her.
Yeah, because we were both fucking.
I remember you told like one of her friends like, "Hey, can you like you know?"
Okay, I was one of those dudes. Okay, but that was because like I was a fucking loser back then.
Don't worry, I was also one of those dudes.
And like we both knew we had no chance in hell.
I know. I don't
so
know.
we kind of just started like laughing.
I mean,
off.
I don't know. I don't know. I think I might have had a chance.
Really?
I think. I honestly think so.
Damn.
Because like you know, my crush actually started when I was in 5th grade. Yeah.
Me too.
Really?
Yeah, I guess we just didn't know about it until like next year.
Yeah.
But
it was funny because it all started because like we started hanging out.
Oh my
God. When it was like we were planning plans around the school.
Yeah.
And like we were just hanging around like it was just us two. It was cool.
You just like you had a little crush thing for this little girl.
Yeah, because like we were together the whole time. You know, I'd never actually experienced that before, so I was like, hey, you know, this girl's kind of cool. Like I like her.
Dude, the weirdest, like, it was like the same crush in like 6th grade too. You know who I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And the weirdest thing, like the cringiest shit that happened to me and with her, I liked her like a lot. And like we were in the English class. And there was like this project to make like a commercial on something, and like the teacher was assigning the pairs.
I remember that. I remember that project.
Yeah, I did on Milky Way. I remember showing it to you. It was so bad.
Dude, I had to do a project of that too, but we made our own glasses. Yeah, and this girl like, I was also paired up with a girl, And it was super awkward because like both of us were like super shy and like introverted. We were like talking through the computer.
Like texting on the screen.
Yeah, cause like I didn't want to talk. Like okay, like I don't know what to talk about. Like,
okay, but like hear me out. This is like me and the crush. The crush we both had.
Yeah.
And so like the teacher's making the pairs, right? Like we introduced. I'm hoping I get like a cool dude or like a friend I have.
Yeah, that's what everybody hopes.
Yeah, but like I hear everybody getting called out one by one, and it's like shit. The last two names were mine and her, and we were like the last like pair picked, and like. It was so fucking awkward because I didn't know what to say, right? I was a fucking nervous wreck. It's 6th grade. I'm a fucking loser. And there's like my crush there that I think is like the prettiest girl at the time, right?
She was actually pretty. She still is.
Yeah. But, so we're there, right? Super awkward. And like 10 minutes, like, with no words spoken, like, we're like, what do you want to do it about? And I'm like, oh, you can do about whatever you want. Like, it was like that for 10 minutes. And then she dead ass looked the teacher in the eye and she said, I don't think this is going to work out between us. And like, me and her were like the only ones that like did the project on our own. And I felt so fucking whack after that.
What about the second one?
No way. Oh, like the second one, it was like a normal crush, you know?
Yeah.
Wasn't it in 7th grade?
Yeah, 7th grade. Mine was like at the beginning of 7th grade.
Mine was in the beginning of 7th grade too. But like it wasn't like really like we talked, you know. It was more like, oh, I'm attracted to her.
Yeah, same. Like most of my crushes like in middle school, like oh, I think she's like kind of cute, kind of hot, you know.
Kind of hot. No way.
Yeah. Do you remember having so many crushes, but like not having the guts to talk to them?
Do you like get crushes easily?
Right now?
Yeah.
Nah.
Dude, I remember, like
in middle school, like I was like,
all of high school, I had one crush, bro.
Who?
And that was a sophomore year. No. What year do we have chemistry? Sophomore year, right?
Yeah, it was last year.
Yeah, okay, it was last year, and that's when like the whole quarantine shit started, right? And we still continue texting.
Was it
Yeah. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah. So we still kind of, we were texting, right? Because I was good friends with her, and like all of a sudden she's like, she blocks me, bro. She's like, I can't talk to you no more. I'm like, what? Like I kind of felt bad, bro. That was funny though.
Her boyfriend like,
I can't talk no more. But you know, it's like a little crush. You know, like I don't get crushes easily. Like you know, crushes are like, they're nice to have. You know, it feels nice to have a crush.
Yeah.
It's just like most of the time, nothing ever arises from the crush other than like the good feeling you are like when you're with them.
Yeah, I got you.
Like it's good to have I guess.
It's good to have a goal, you know.
A goal? You would say they're goals.
No, not like. Isn't a relationship like a goal or something like that?
Not really when it comes to a stupid crush, you know. It's just like.
Like you have something to look like. You know, crushes are more like in school, right?
I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it happens when you're an adult too. Like, I have a crush on this girl.
You're still like in school.
What?
You're still in school.
I know, but like, it also happens to adults. That's what I'm saying.
Anyway, you have a reason to go to school, you know?
I guess, yeah. I mean, but nothing really comes from it. And then you find out, like, the more you talk to them, like, the more, like, you really start not to like them, I guess, because...
I don't know. I never actually went that far.
You know, it's just, like, something to remember and forget about.
Yeah. I remember one time he told this kid, like, had a crush on this girl. And he, like, oh, you have a crush on this girl? Like, super loud. And the whole class heard it.
Oh, no way.
And she was in that class.
Oh.
Dude, I was super embarrassed and, like...
oh, for real, bro?
Super embarrassed, super nervous because I, like, oh, dude, what do I do now? And I was, like, just, like... fidgeting with my fingers, like tapping, you know. So I was in drone, like so.
What's the most embarrassing thing you've ever done next to like a crush you had?
I don't know.
I fucking farted, dude. Like it was going well too. We were talking, you know, and like the next thing you know, I'm letting out this fucking wicked ass fart, bro. Like 10 seconds world record type, bro. World record longest fart it felt like, bro.
What did she say?
I just got up and left, bro. At that point, nigga, I just left.
I mean, that was the best choice you had.
Dude, I was just sitting there and like the whole like 10, 15 second, I was just like, I was looking at her, bro. Like I was looking her dead in the eye while I was letting out the fucking fart, bro. It was like,
was it loud?
It was like menacing, bro.
Like, was it loud?
Yeah, it was fucking loud.
Oh no. Dude, I'm crying.
Yeah, that's the most embarrassing thing I've done next to a crush I've had. Oh, yes, sir. Shit smell like sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows.
Oh, no. Like, I'm guessing, like, you beat me already.
What do you mean I beat you?
Because I can't think about, like, the most embarrassing thing. Probably the most embarrassing thing was, like, they told the whole class.
Oh, wait. Oh, that was funny. Anyways, enough with the whole crush thing. What I want to ask? Wait. What do you want to say?
We can still talk about it.
Like what? What do you want to say about
Have
crushes?
you gotten like a crush recently?
A crush recently? I wouldn't say for say. I'm still on the girl.
Which one?
The one I was in love with. You dumb fuck.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you know, I haven't.
I'm trying to move on though, but like it's hard because at the same time I don't want to move on.
Yeah, you just have like the easiest way to move on is to accept that you have to move on.
Exactly, I'm trying to do that, but like every time, I said, she's trying to pull me in, and it kind of works every time, and then I see that she looks fine without me.
You know, that doesn't work on me anymore. Because you know, they try to put me in like, nah, I'm smart. So I just like ignore them. Anyways, what were you saying?
What do you mean?
You're saying something and I forgot. Anyways,
we should probably move on to like the next topic.
Oh no. Recently, like I haven't gotten any crushes on any girls. Like to be honest.
The only crush you have is on me. Why are you looking at me like that?
Because it's Emmy.
What?
It's Emmy. I'm just kidding. It's Dimitri.
It's the baby. The baby's my celebrity crush. Do you have a celebrity crush right now?
Not really. I haven't watched like that many movies.
I have one.
Scarlett Johansson.
No, not Scarlett Johansson.
Dude, that's mine. Like,
that was so like 6th grade.
I don't care.
Mine.
I do.
What?
The Weather Woman.
The Weather Woman from like, Mexico.
Yes, dude. Have you seen like when she like turns around in the angle? Like, oh my god. And the way she just says. And the way she says like, oh, today we're gonna have a sunny day. Like, oh.
Dude, my celebrity crush right now is Daisy Ridley. And you know, there's something about British women, bro. The accent, I guess.
Well, so
attractive.
Like, yeah. I mean, not necessarily British women. British men too.
You're into British men?
No. Like, you said like their accent is pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm saying British men too.
I guess, yeah. Something about the British accent. It's just...
Yeah, it's like, you sound smart just talking with it.
Would you like to maybe fuck? Oh, no way.
Dude, I'm more like into Latinas.
Yeah. Well, yeah, well, like, I could see that.
Yeah, mainly like Colombians, you know, Cubans.
What's your dream girl? Like, at least, like, visibly.
To be honest with you, I don't know.
I could describe mine right now.
I mean, to be honest with you, I don't really care how she looks.
Okay, but, like, if you could choose, like, you build a girlfriend, like, build a very tight beat.
Probably, like, not that skinny.
I
feel like this is wrong, to be honest with you. But I'm
pretty sure it is wrong. But everybody's thought about it.
I'm pretty sure girls do this the same thing.
Exactly, they do. Like, I'm not saying, like, oh my god, like, I don't want any girl unless she looks like this. I'm just like, this, like, what is, like, the perfect...
Okay. Like, so, like, start with the face. She has to have pretty eyes.
Okay.
Doesn't matter what color, just, like, big, pretty eyes.
Yeah.
That's it. Alright. I don't really care about chest. Or, like, you know, or hips, or waist. Like, she has to have a little bit of meat, okay?
A little bit of meat on the bone?
Yeah, it's like, you don't want dry stuff, you know?
Dry?
Yeah, you don't want this dry stuff, you know? You don't want just the bone.
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah. But, like, you know, if she's, like, super skinny, but, like, super nice. Yeah, go for it. I don't really care. I mean, I've dated girls, like, super skinny.
I think mine is...
Anyway, let me finish.
Oh, you're not done yet? Then why did you say it? Oh, I think.
Yeah, because like I was like elaborating. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. She gotta have an ass. Dude. And some like thigh.
Some thigh.
Yeah. Dude, like you know, like how girls wear thigh highs.
Thigh highs.
Yeah.
I don't even know what the fuck that is.
They're like socks or something like that. Or...
Knee socks?
No, like they're like socks that go all the way to the thigh. Have you not seen them? Put up your phone.
No.
Like... We're gonna see what thigh.
Oh my god, you're really gonna make me search this up?
Yes, thigh highs.
Thigh highs.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong. It's just like socks or something like that.
Thigh
highs.
Highs.
All right. Those.
Whoa! Wait, hold up.
Not those. Those.
Bro, why is there a dude here? you pointed at the dude.
Seriously.
That's sus.
I pointed at that. Anyways, let me continue. So like, when girls have like a bit of a chubby thigh.
Mm-hmm.
Like when she puts on the thigh highs.
Yeah, what's that?
Like there's like a little bit of
Mm-hmm.
curvature like around the you know what I mean, right?
Yeah.
Like where it's like pressing, dude. That's super nice. Like, chef kiss to that. And like I've heard that some girls like are super conscious like of that because they don't like it.
Yeah.
If only they knew like we like it. Well, at least I like it. And what about you?
Okay, ideal look type. I'm not saying that I'm not gonna date a girl if she doesn't look like this, because honestly, I care more about the connection.
Yeah.
But like,
That's
if
what
I
I'm
could build the
there.
ideal woman for me, like if I want multiple, no sir.
I am married. I have
one
wife. She gets
short, 5'4".
Dude, yeah,
5'4". 5'4".
Actually, no.
No.
No, not short. Like, not that short, but like not that
Okay.
tall either.
5'4".
I mean, I don't really care. It could go short, tall. I don't really
5'4", brunette hair, messy bun, colored eyes, but light brown is just fine. Glasses, little bit of lipstick, no makeup, because, well, they can have makeup if they want to, right? But, like, I don't like girls that go overboard. I get girls do it for themselves, but, like, if a girl does that for herself, then, like, that's not a girl, like, I want to date. I'm not saying that she has problems or anything. I'm just saying, like, I don't like the look of it.
Isn't that when they put makeup on, like, for themselves? Like,
Yeah.
I want to look pretty.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Yeah, so why are you saying no?
Because some of them go overboard.
Oh, okay,
and some
okay.
just
I
don't
get
know when to
you,
stop.
like...
I'm not saying this because they have problems or anything. I'm just saying, like, it's just not for me.
Yeah, I get you.
But yeah, lipstick, not too skinny. Like, how do I describe chubby but not chubby? How do I describe that?
I don't know.
I guess medium? I guess medium? You know? Booty don't have to be big as long as it's defined.
Yeah. I agree with that.
And not the chest doesn't have to be big either.
Just defined.
Or perky.
What did I say? Like, it doesn't matter with me.
Okay. I don't know. Small feet? I don't know what the fuck. Thighs, of course.
Yeah.
Or some thigh.
Do you have a foot fetish?
Oh, no. I don't know why I said small feet. I'm trying to go like from head to toe. She doesn't have to be skinny, like I just don't want like over too like medium. I don't know how to say it.
Like just right, the Goldilocks one.
Yeah. Poor it's just right, bruh.
Or you can call it the unicorn.
Yeah, this is my perfect girl.
Because those don't exist,
Girls she also wears like pajama pants. I don't know why. I just think girls in pajama pants.
I'm pretty
like,
sure you're describing a secretary or a teacher.
What?
I'm pretty sure you're describing like a secretary or a teacher.
Pajama pants. They're legit. What are those? This motherfucker George just asked me, what are those? It's literally pajama pants. Pajamas.
Okay.
That's what they are.
Okay.
Pajamas. You fucking retard.
Hey, don't yell at me. I'm sensitive.
Sometimes you make it hard not to, George.
I'm sensitive, okay?
You're gonna cry on the podcast?
No, I'm gonna cry when I go to sleep.
You're gonna think about this moment?
Yes. I don't cry at the moment. I just cry like a few hours later.
Same.
You know, that's when like mental breakdown is supposed to happen. When you're about to go to sleep.
But of course, like personality and connection is better, right?
Yeah. You know what I described doesn't really matter. Like
it doesn't, you know.
Yeah.
It's just like
okay, if you look like this, okay, I'm gonna go for you. Like
not go for you for say, but like I just find you super fucking attractive.
Yeah.
Because you could be a super shitty person and look like that. I wouldn't pursue that.
Yeah, me either. Do you honestly, the only like requirements, like for a girl like, to me, she has to like me.
That's your only requirement.
And she has to make me food.
Ah.
Yeah, because that's how you keep a man happy.
I think I prefer cooking for myself. I love cooking.
Yeah, me too. Like.
I think I prefer cooking for the girl if I'm being honest. Like.
First date, yeah, because that's how you impress them.
No, not just for the first date, like multiple dates.
Yeah, I know, but like.
Like it's a craft that I know. Like I did this,
I'm proud of this.
And I want to show you something.
So far, the only thing I know how to make is egg.
You're cooking. You got yourself a cooker, what?
No.
Yeah, baby
and
girl.
I make the best ramen.
From the bag?
Yes, from the bag. I make the bag ramen into like pretty good ramen.
That's bag ramen, dog.
Dude, I don't care. If you looked at it, it's gonna be good because like you add the ramen, you let it like do that.
Okay, George. Like, what is a weird feature like on a girl, on a woman that?
Whoa! Hold on. Before we continue, like from here on out, like this is a couple days later from like the rest.
Yeah.
If I don't continue talking about ramen, that's why.
Because this motherfucker went up to Mexico, and we didn't finish recording because he wanted to go to sleep.
Didn't your mom call you?
Yeah, my mom called me, but then I said, "Hey, yo, hit me up the next day." Fucker said, "Nah."
Anyways, what were you saying?
Like, what's a weird feature on a girl or a woman that you find attractive?
I don't know. What about you?
You don't know?
Yeah.
Well, to me, like when they have a little bit of belly, like on the bottom, or like a little bit of stomach.
Yeah.
Like not like I don't like hard like 6-pack abs or like an outline on the stomach, bro. Like I like them to have like a little bit of belly. I don't know why I find it so attractive.
Okay, I like that, but on the thighs.
On the thighs.
Yeah, when like they're wearing thigh highs and there's like a little bit of that around.
I hate it when I'm like talking to this girl that I'm into, right? And it's like this is any girl that I could be into, right? And like, we're getting like there to where like we're starting to show our bodies more and more. And I hate it when they try to like hide their belly or like their stretch marks. Like, nah, bitch. Like, I think your body is perfect, bro. Like, legit. Like, if I didn't think your body was like a piece of art, I wouldn't even be asking to see it in the first place. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Show me the stretch mark. Show me the belly.
Like, girls complain about their
yeah.
Their rolls. Yeah, their rolls.
I don't know. I find that attractive, bro.
Yeah. If only they knew that's what's keeping Texas Roadhouse alive.
Texas Roadhouse?
Yeah, the rolls.
Hooters.
Femboy Hooters.
Shut the fuck up. No way.
Into that.
Bro, I'm into you.
Femboys?
No, I'm into you. Like, let's go out.
Didn't we just have a date right now?
Yeah, we just had a date. I took him to churches. How romantic, right?
Yeah.
You think he would, like, sleep with me after churches?
Maybe after, like, 3 or 4
Bro. Do you think a girl sleeping with you, like, after the first date is attractive, or, like, is that a red flag to you?
I don't know. It depends,
like they get what they want, like, is, like, because some people find that attractive.
Okay, when you say sleep, what do you mean by that? Like, sex or just, like, sleep?
Why the fuck would you just sleep together?
Cuddling?
No, of course I mean having sex, George.
Oh, I don't know. No, I don't know how to feel about that. It's like,
Okay, say you're pursuing like a serious relationship, right?
Yeah.
How many if a girl has a certain amount of body, like a body count, like what's too high for you?
Damn.
That you're like, damn, this bitch really a hoe.
Depends, like, what's the time frame you got those bodies?
Time frame?
Yeah. It's like a year, okay?
Uh-huh.
And she got like 40 in 1 year. That's way too
40? Who the fuck gets 40?
Dude, I don't know.
I think legit me too high. Probably like 13, 12,
like
13.
15 to 20.
Mine's like 12, 13. Like, that's the limit, bro.
The minimum's like 50. I mean, like,
minimum is 50 for you?
No,
bro, what type of...
I think 15.
Like, what's the max you're willing to go? Like,
oh, yeah, like 20.
Yeah. I mean, we're both virgins, right, George?
I know. Why are we talking about this?
No, I mean, like, but, like, this is the next subject. Like, you want to lose your virginity to someone that you're in love with, right, at the time?
No.
You just want to lose it to a random person?
Not a random person, but, like, just, like, someone cool.
Me?
I said cool.
Oh, no way you just said that. I want to lose my virginity to someone I love at the time, you know? It's just, like... You know, one thing I hate about love now is that sex... It's like it's so mainstream now. Like,
doesn't mean anything.
It doesn't mean anything anymore. It's just sex. You have sex to have sex.
To have fun.
Yeah, it's no longer based on like love, you know, because like you see, like I want to take the girls.
And that's what was I gonna say?
Don't make this like last time, George. What was I gonna say? Motherfucker took like 5 minutes to figure out what he was gonna say.
No, I remember. That's because sex and making love is a different thing.
Yeah, but then again, it's still sex. Like, you're still having sex with somebody you don't love.
That's just sex. If you love someone, that's making
I don't know,
love.
I guess my idea is, like, you know, like, I want to take a girl's virginity, but I want her to take mine, but I want us to be in love. But nowadays, like, everybody has bodies, you know, so...
Damn.
So, like, it's like, what the fuck do I do? Do I just, like, go and chase some fucking bodies? Like, that was I've always wanted to take a girl that I love, like
cemetery?
A girl to the cemetery.
Is that everybody has bodies, like
yeah,
chase bodies, like
drive by.
Just like the cemetery, or like
I guess my perfect way of losing it is to us both, like me and the girl, losing it at the same time, and we're in love.
Damn. I don't really know.
Huh?
I never put too much thought to this.
I think that's the one thing I hate about love. Sex is just mainstream now, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, it's popularized in like film and shit to be like cool. So now everybody just wants to have sex all the time.
Damn.
You know, I guess my perception of love was somewhat skewed over the years. You know, I always thought love was this perfect thing. Or like, you know, like there wouldn't be like, you know, like the girl you're with, like, you know, talking to other guys and shit. But you know that shit happens.
Yeah.
Like, how would you feel like if you had a girlfriend, right, and she tells you about like other guys while you're dating, or like she's talking to other guys?
I don't know. Like, she's talking to them, just talking to them.
Yeah, but like she's acting like sus. But then again, it depends on how many guys it is, right? What if it's just dudes that she talks with?
I mean, that's understandable, to be honest with you. From the girls, like, from the ones I dated, yeah, it's understandable. Like, everybody just like talks to dudes, because every girl over there, no girls like each other.
Okay,
I'm being honest. No girl likes each other.
What is your thought on a girl having a guy best friend though?
I don't like it because I'm supposed to be her best friend.
Exactly, right?
Yeah.
So like when she says like, "Yo, I'm hanging out with my guy best friend," I'm like, "Bitch," you know what I mean? Like, and like she's like, "Oh, but like," and then you like when you try to like point it out, like you don't like it, right? And like it's kind of making you uncomfortable that she has a guy best friend. She's like, "Oh, well, he's just a friend, right?"
Yeah,
but like I was your friend, and I wanted to fuck the shit out of you. So what the fuck makes me think that he doesn't want that? You know? Because we're dudes. We know how we fucking think.
Yeah.
You know, and that's like, I guess that's why dudes are more like on edge and insecure about shit. Because we know how the fuck we think.
Yeah.
Like, it's just like, it's dude nature, I guess.
You see, that's the problem. I don't actually think. No, I'll be honest. Sometimes I don't think, I just do it.
You just fucking do it?
Yeah.
Isn't that rape?
No, I'm not talking about that.
George just admitted to like 5 felonies.
I'm just admitting to like 7 acts of war crime.
I don't know. Like, love, it's weird, dude. It's like, you feel like the happiest person alive, but then again, you feel like the saddest person ever, like at the same time.
Yeah.
Happy because you're with someone that love, but sad because like you overthink shit.
I mean, you cannot fall in love if you can't deal with hatred or pain.
Of course, you can fall in love,
but you have to feel those two, hatred and pain.
Yeah. I guess like, I don't know. You know, it's weird. You know. Like,
you know, all this episode we've been talking about romantic love.
Mm-hmm.
What about like family love?
Or like homie love?
Yeah, that's like family love. I think that's friendship.
I don't know. I thought this was like just based on romantic love. You know.
No.
Alright, well, my friends, they're like, you know, they're my family. It's like they were my family when I couldn't turn to my family. I love my friends to death. It's like, it's always been us through the years, you know. Yeah. We've gone through shit. We've had some conversations. We fought, and like just recently, like we fought like a lot over like, you know, the girl I mentioned.
Yeah.
We fought a lot.
Because I'm not gonna lie to you, you're really stubborn.
I am really stubborn, but that's like, I guess. And when we fought, we argued because, you know, I was in love.
And you were stubborn, and you didn't listen.
And, you know, like, they started, like, kind of backing away from me. One of them even blocked me. And that shit felt bad.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm. For a whole month. And that shit made me feel bad, you know? Because, like, from my perspective, I was like, I wish I could just understand that I just want to be happy with her. You know?
Yeah, but, like, we wanted you to, like, to realize that you're not being happy.
I mean, I was happy. I was really happy. Like, but like I said, after the first time, you know, I started second guessing everything, and then you, and like, I think the problem with that was they were also telling me shit. They're like, you know, like, why would she even like date you, you know? And I guess that shit kind of got into my mind too, and that's even more second guessing and doubting myself and doubting the relationship.
I told you, like, it's not gonna work out because I was seeing the same pattern that happened to me, and you know, it just played.
You know, right now we're just really young, you know? It's like, I think later she'll probably realize that, you know, I just want to enjoy what we have in the moment, right? And not worry about a relationship. Like, because as soon as you title it a relationship, it just adds so much stress to it, you know what I mean? So much worry.
Yeah. So
much doubt and shit. Yeah. I just want to enjoy what we have, and, you know, if it, like, in the future gets real, then it's real, you know? I guess, look, I'm about to say something that sounds so fucking stupid, but when you know, you know.
Or sometimes you think you know, but you don't actually know.
I don't know, but deep down inside, I know that with me and her, things are going to be okay. There's something deep down inside of me that's tells me I know.
As friends, because I know, Zeke, I know. Zeke, I know. I know, Zeke.
I want everything to be, I mean, she was my first love, you know? Like, I want to be close with her. But I heard somebody told me being friends with your ex could be the greatest or the worst thing ever.
Yeah. I would agree, yeah.
Have you been friends with, you think you could be friends with your ex? Or like,
I have one of my exes, that's my friend.
But like, do you think it's like a problem or like?
No. I mean, she has a boyfriend, I think. I'm not actually sure.
Like, literally recently, I started texting one of my exes from 7th grade.
Yeah. And,
you know, we were talking about, like, oh, we were fucking cringe and all the stupid shit we did. And, like, you know, and then we started saying, like, what are we doing right now? And it was nice to see that, you know, we were both getting along, like, with our lives. And it was good to see, you know, I hadn't talked to her in years. We really didn't keep as friends. Like, after we broke up, like, you know, because we're middle schoolers, we just didn't talk to each other.
Yeah.
But like I text.
To be honest with you, like out of all the girls I dated, I only like text one, and that's like very rarely.
Yeah, she legit. She texted me today again.
Like, even the girl like I loved, I forgotten about.
You forgot about the. I can't. I don't think I could ever forget about the girl I love.
I mean, it was so easy after like telling myself, "Why am I sad? Why am I sad over this?"
Because you were in love with her.
I know, but after like thinking that, like, why am I sad? Why am I sad over this one girl that's like doing nothing right now? Why am I sad? I should, and I got mad at myself because, well, was I sad over this girl that just wasn't doing anything right now? And I think that's how I got over her.
You ever cried for a girl?
I was about to, like, to be honest with you. You know
I cried for one girl, and you know who?
Yeah, I was about to cry for the girl I loved. Yeah, but like, I just stopped myself.
What do you think is like a major problem that comes between like relationships? Like, what is like one major problem that every relationship like faces?
Probably what's it called? Trust issues. Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say that, like doubting, because you know when you're in love, it's not only like the love that consumes you; it's also like the fear of you not being enough because you want to like maintain it, and like you just always trying your best, and like anything that they say that like can like maybe challenge the fact that you're trying to be the best. Like you doubt it, you know, and I guess, you know, when you're in love, you get together, you really start liking each other. And then you start doubting each other, and then you go away from each other, and then you realize, oh shit, I was in love with that person. Why did I leave? And then you come back to each other.
You know, I actually never had that problem, like doubting her, because well, deep down, I trust them.
I trust too. It's just that, you know, sometimes like they say stuff that's iffy.
Yeah.
Like they can say something that's iffy, like, and even like you could take it in the wrong way, and you still
it might be
doubt.
because I'm dumb. Yeah, it might be because of that I just like forget about stuff.
What do you think about nudes, bro? Like receiving nudes?
Dude, depends.
Like, but do you think like you should ask for them or like?
I asked for some.
You ask? I think you ask, right? Because you want to make sure, like, you know, but like when you're in a relationship, bro, like it would be nice for them to be like, oh shit, I was thinking of my boyfriend.
My boyfriend's having a bad day.
He's probably having a bad day. Might as well just take a little picture for him.
Let me cheer him up, you know?
You know, like make his day. And then like if I get it like randomly, it's just like, hey baby, thinking of you, I'd be like, oh shit.
But if I were to be honest with you, I probably want like a picture of her face better.
Or like her whole body, you know?
No, just like her face smiling.
Yeah, dude. I love it when the girl that I'm in love with smiles, bro. It's the best thing ever. I always say, hey, look at the camera. And then I'd be like, I'd say something sweet, and I'm like, smile. And they smile, and it's like the greatest feeling ever. Because, you know, when you're in love, you just want to put a smile on their face.
Okay, enough talking about romantic love. How about like...
We done said that like 5 minutes ago.
I know.
Somehow came back to this.
Yeah, so...
All right, bro, let me finish on the nude subject, bro. I didn't finish. But, you know, like, if they all of a sudden they send you out and one out of the random and like, hey, I was thinking about you. I hope you like this. I'd be like, damn, I really like that, you know? Like, it makes me feel like, oh, she's thinking about me. She wants me. Like, and, you know, she feels sexy. I make her feel sexy. You know? And that would be nice. Like, hey, baby, I was thinking about you. Or, like, I hope you like these. I took these for you. You know? I feel like that would be nice, like, out of the blue. Like, you're not even having to ask.
What if she sends a dick pic?
She just sends a big sausage. Shit, I kind of get turned on, bro.
Okay. You send her a dick pic. She sends you one. What are the questions you're gonna ask?
To her?
Yeah.
When are you gonna tell me you have a dick?
Probably the questions I would ask is, why is yours bigger than mine? I mean, I don't care if you have a bigger dick than mine. I mean, if you have a dick, but like, why is it bigger than mine? I just feel insecure now.
You just feel insecure that
like, I don't want to do this anymore.
Like, you don't care that they have a dick, though.
No, it's just like, they have a bigger than mine. I just feel insecure.
She's gonna be the one fucking you.
Yeah, that's why I'm insecure. And I'm afraid that I might actually like you.
No, I'm just kidding. Alright. Alright, friendship, you know, let's talk about friendship. How are you and your friends right now?
Yeah. Let's talk about food now.
Just move from like romantic love to friendship for a second. Now we're talking about food.
Yeah. Like, to be honest with you, like, really close friends, it's just you. And maybe Cesar.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, that's about it. But, like, I think does my... Could I say that my sister's, like, another close friend of mine?
But yeah, because you could be friends with your sister.
Yeah, like, she's...
I'm friends with my sisters.
Yeah.
I tell them my problems sometimes, and then they tell me I'm a dumbass.
Yeah. Like,
I guess
like,
lately
she's like the only person I can actually trust. Like, truly. And she can trust me.
Damn.
Because, like, we have this system where if we do something, we don't snitch.
But no shit. I mean, if you do something together, of course you're not gonna snitch.
No, like, if they do something, like, and I didn't do it, like, we don't snitch. Like, I didn't see anything.
But you didn't hear anything?
Yeah. You know, maybe I shouldn't be talking about this. So let's go on to food now.
Bro, how are we gonna move from romantic love to family to friends to food?
Because you love food, okay? Everybody loves food.
Except for people with eating disorders.
Yeah, vegans don't like food.
Dude, they eat food. Are you stupid?
They eat grass.
That's food, though.
But it's grass. I mean, most of them are white. They don't even put salt on that.
Bro, that's true. Have you ever seen a black vegan?
No.
Yo! We just uncovered, like, some fucking dark shit, bro. Like, because they're always, like... Oh my god, this is gonna sound so fucking racist. Because you always imagine black people with the meat. Right?
Yeah, because they make the, like... Because...
Fall off the bone and ribs or what?
They make the best carnita asada, okay?
Black people?
Yeah.
And what, we're like second?
I could see like we're like second or first too.
Mm-hmm.
When it comes to cookout,
for sure.
Yeah, black people and like Norteños.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Bro. Well, what time is it, George?
I don't know.
Let me check.
It's like 9 something.
It's 9:44. Do you think, like...
If it's about romantic, no. But if it's about food, yes.
I was talking about friends. Like, what do you think is, like, the best thing of having friends, bro? About having friends, at least.
Counting on them when, like, you need them.
But yeah, right?
Yeah, like... when your own blood doesn't, like... When your own blood fails you...
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you have like, friends.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just thinking about Fast and Furious right now when I'm talking about friends and family.
It's been a long day.
Shut up, we're gonna get it demonetized.
No, because we're singing. And I'll tell you all about it. Bro, remember that song was fucking overplayed, like, to the fucking max?
Yeah. Did you cry when Paul Walker died?
No, because I didn't even know what Fast and the Furious was.
Nah, me either. I cried more when, like, Wolverine died.
When, like, what, Logan?
Yeah, Logan.
Dude, I fucking love that movie.
Same.
What do you think is a perfect date?
Park.
Mm-hmm.
You get a projector and some speakers.
Mm-hmm.
You go, like, where there's, like, trees.
Mm-hmm.
You put a blanket, a white one. You put the projector.
Yeah.
Facing it. Get some chips.
Some chips?
Some chips, some snacks, or whatever.
Uh-huh.
Play a movie in the park. Or in your house, you know?
I think for perfect date, bro, would be, like, lake, a picnic, skinny dipping, and, like, music out. Like, but, like, you listen to, like, the music in the car, and you sit up on the roof of the car and look at the stars at night.
You know what? Scratch what I said. I want a girl that's not insecure, you know? Like, not that insecure.
Yeah, because, like, confidence is sexy, right?
Yeah. You go to some burger joint.
Mm-hmm.
We get the messiest burger.
And just fucking go to town. Or, like,
we go
perfect date, bro. Order in pizzas, a beer, and a movie.
Like I said, in the messiest burger, after that, laser tag.
Laser tag.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, that sounds like... But, I mean, we're dudes, right?
Yeah.
What do you think a perfect date to a girl would be?
For, like... having some champagne like in the beach or something like that, like a picnic in the beach.
Like you think
with like roses and candles.
A picnic in the beach? Who the bruh? The only I hate the beach.
Dude, I love the beach. To be honest.
How come?
I don't know. It's just like I love water. Okay.
Yeah, you like getting your dick wet.
No, like I love like swimming and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I to be honest with you, if I move north, away from the water,
yeah,
I am not gonna be happy.
Yeah, I mean, I like fishing though. Like I love fishing.
Yeah,
like,
but
I go fishing for
days. You can fish in lakes and rivers, but like I have to be close to the ocean.
Yeah, but I think a perfect date for a girl would be like, you know, I invite her over, nice wine, steak dinner that I cooked, and like a little dessert, like a little cheesecake, and then we cuddle like all night long. And then we have rough sex. No, I'm playing.
No, but that would be like my perfect date. Hey, messy burger, like the messiest one. Like, the grease is just like when you bite it, just falls down. After that, probably like laser tag or something. And to the beach to watch the sunset. Oh wait, but you have to be on the west side, right? Never mind. I'm guessing laser tag, and after that, it's like on a midnight stroll in a car or something like that. Just like going 120 miles an hour. Just racing other cars.
Damn. Well, if
or
you
me racing cars.
I guess to end off the episode, because it's gone on for like an hour and like a half almost, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
We were talking about love though, like majority of the time. So I guess a question I want to ask you is, if you could put love like in a definition into your own words, what would you say love is?
How many words?
It could be whatever. You can say whatever.
I mean, like someone that has loyalty to someone and respects them, and is always there for them, no matter the situation. When that person goes down, they stay with you. And I don't know. Like, that's what I mean. Like they go down, but they help you get up. Yeah, that's what I mean.
I guess love for me. Well, get ready for this one. I have a whole paragraph.
Damn.
You know, love is when you meet someone that makes waking up in the morning worth it. Someone that you think is the reason that the sun rises in the morning and why the stars come out at night. When you look at the stars at night, you don't see the stars, you see their eyes. And you could visualize yourself with them in the future. You could intertwine souls together. And I think love not necessarily needs like a lust or like physical touch. But you know, like just like, you know, you just need each other, your voice and like reassurance. Although touch and, you know, physical contact is important to like, you know, continuing a relationship and building the bond. It doesn't necessarily always have to be there. And I think love is beautiful because it's full of like happiness, hate, and just fear. But I guess love is scary, but it's a special kind of fear that you hope never goes away. You fear that you're not the best. You fear that you're not good enough for the person. So it just makes you want to be the best for them. And you know, as time goes on, you just hope you never lose it, you know?
Damn, we're way too young to talk about this. Like, if I was to be honest with you, get ready when you get married. What you're describing now is almost like impossible.
Exactly.
It doesn't exist.
It does not exist because love is imperfect, but I guess that's what makes it perfect, right? Because you know what? Perfect is boring.
Yeah.
I want flaws. I want fighting. Not fist fighting. I want arguments. I want crying. I want emotion because that's what love is, right? It's emotion elevated to the highest point ever. I guess that's what makes the time worthwhile.
Okay, now think about it. If you're 45 years old, you see your 45-year-old person like yourself, what are you going to ask?
I see my 45-year-old self in the future. I'll ask, what's the greatest memory of your life?
If I see my 45-year-old self, I'm probably going to say, we lived.
We made it out the trenches.
We made it past 40.
Okay.
No, we made it past 35.
Another question. Do you think a love that was lost because it wasn't the right time in your life can be found again in the future if it's truly meant to be? Do you even think love is like there's someone meant to be for everyone? Or is it just all coincidence that we find?
Probably a coincidence.
So you don't believe it's meant to be?
Probably. I mean, we talked about this like in the second episode, didn't we?
Yeah, I mean...
Yeah, because, events happen, but we don't know if it's for like a reason. Or it was meant to be.
Yeah, but do you think a love that you lost early on because like it was probably the wrong time when you were too young can be found later in the future?
Probably, yeah.
And like it's still as strong as it once was?
Probably.
I
mean, not for me though, because I just like, things happen already, I'm pushing you away.
You're not going to try again?
No. I mean, this girl like even said, hey, can you give me another chance? I said, no. It was just this one girl that gave him no chance. Turn that off. Alright, this is the end of the episode.